Don't mind me, sat in the dark, wishing I was asleep. Hello, welcome to a vlog. It's Wednesday evening. I think it was just a bit unrealistic to expect me to weekly vlog this week actually on time. So obviously I was supposed to start this a couple of days ago, but here we are. Long story short, this week is the week I start my new job. I have started my new job. I am tired. It's been a while since I've worked like a 5-day week. Obviously I'm not yet 5 days into it, but my last job was only a 4-day week. And I feel like as well I've had quite a big gap between jobs, so it's a bit of a change going back to full-time employment again. I am sleepy, but I thought we would do a bit of a week in the life of a week starting a new job, but it's already Wednesday, so I've already failed at that, but I've been tired. I've been getting up a lot earlier, obviously, and I'm tired. Very sleepy. The vlog is now started, so fingers crossed I can keep up with it a little bit, and even if I don't have much to say for the rest of the working week, maybe we can have a nice weekend at the end of this. But yeah, I've started my new job. It's going really well so far. Obviously only a few days in, but the people all seem really nice. I am getting on very well with my new boss. I am excited. There's a lot to digest. It's a bit different for me from what I've done before. Like, it's a kind of a different direction of a job. Finn is playing with Jake in the other room. Bit of a different direction, but yeah, a lot to digest, a lot to take in, lots to learn, but I'm excited. And on top of that, if you watched last week's vlog with all of the selling our house business, that's obviously still going on as well. So far this week there hasn't been that much to do, to be honest, just some like chasing of things here and there. So hopefully that can remain a little bit calmer, because I would quite like to do some reading. I am still reading Shanghai Immortal. I don't know where it is. In the other room? Maybe? In my bag? Maybe? I don't know. I need to find that, because I am, after filming this clip, gonna head to bed and maybe read a little, I don't know. But yeah, I am still reading Shanghai Immortal. I would love to finish that this week. That's like, I think my number one plan is going to be finish Shanghai Immortal this week, because next week I need to do Name of All Things. I should really start Name of All Things this week, but I need to do that. My Ruin of Kings vlog has gone up today. I'm prepared for that to make my channel absolutely tank, because it's such a like niche video, and it's incredibly long, so it's out there now. But yeah, there's that, and I really need to start reading The Name of All Things, or rereading The Name of All Things for the Patreon buddy read that I'm doing, so finishing Shanghai Immortal is a must first. Well, it's not a must, but I would rather. So I'm going to take it to bed with me now and try and get a bit of that read. But yeah, I thought I had better just introduce this vlog and say hello, let you know how my week's going so far. I'm very tired. I'm gonna go grab a drink, head to bed, see if I can read anything. Hello! This is a really bad angle. But it's the angle you're getting. It is 20 to 11 on Friday night. So this weekly vlog of the first week in my new job has failed, but we're still gonna roll with it, and we're just gonna turn it into a weekend vlog. I'm still going to keep these clips in that weren't the weekend, just so you can see how fucking tired I am. The adjustment to going back to work, and to be fair, I think more than the adjustment of like sleep schedule and stuff, because I don't feel like that's changed too much. I think it's more like the brain power. Because obviously I was out of work for a little while whilst I was between jobs. But yeah, regardless, my first week in my new job has gone very well. I am enjoying it. I feel like I'm learning a lot. Obviously there's still a lot more for me to take in and absorb, but I'm feeling like it's going well. So, yay. Oh, I can't wait to go to sleep. But I have been reading a little bit this evening of Shanghai Immortal. I am 105 pages in. I'm 107 pages in. And I'm not having the best time with it. I think I was expecting something a bit more blatantly adult, and the vibes I'm getting from the character is very much like YA. Older YA, I'll admit, like there's swearing and stuff, but it feels very YA to me, and I'm not enjoying the main character, and the main character's attitude and some of the things that she says kind of just rubs me the wrong way, and the constant use of the insult piss fart. Anytime piss fart comes up, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like it. It's not... I don't know, and I think it's overused. So I'm just in general not having the best time with this, which I'm devastated about because I was very excited for the mythology and stuff in this. I just think I was expecting something, yeah, as I say, a bit more on the adult side, and it's feeling very YA. Like, our main character is supposedly like over 100, but she acts like a 16-year-old, and the guy that she's roaming around with is like a 33-year-old banker, and the fact that she feels like a 16-year-old and he's a 33-year-old banker is a bit uncomfortable, even though she's supposed to be over 100. It just doesn't feel that, and it feels very YA, and I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm not sure where it leaves me with this, to be honest, because I'm not motivated to pick it up because I'm not having a good time. So I might have to like temporarily DNF, maybe just a soft DNF, until the mood for it strikes me, or until enough time goes on and I just admit that it's a permanent DNF. But I'm really gutted because it's one I was super excited about. But that does mean that this weekend I'm gonna move on to something else that will excite me a bit more. And I'm hoping to get a decent bit of reading done this weekend, to be honest. Obviously I haven't done hardly any this week. Let's turn this failure of a week vlog, because new job, busy, tired, into hopefully a fairly reasonable weekend. Fingers crossed. Hello, happy Saturday. I seriously suck at this. We've actually been about today. Like, we got up and went to Halfords, went to Iceland, went to Pets at Home, went to Tesco, came back, did some housework, like did some washing up and bits like that. Jake's done the laundry, and we've watched the F1, and I'm now doing some Patreon sprints, and it's 5:30, and I haven't vlogged, so much for that really great weekend vlog that this was gonna become. But from now on, it will. So, I've just made dinner. It's this. It's not quite chicken pie, but chicken pie filling with a little, like, biscuit of pastry and some mashed potato. I'm looking forward to eating it, but I just thought I'd come and let you know whilst that's cooling down a little bit so I don't burn my mouth. That, as I soft DNF'd Shanghai Immortal last night, I've decided I kind of want to binge some manga, so I'm going to read some Witch Hat Atelier. I've started volume 3 of this, and I'm hoping to get through volume 3 and volume 4 tonight if I could get through something else, or some more of this. I don't know, that would be cool, but I would like to like just kind of binge a little bit of like quick satisfaction reads, just because I feel like I've failed this week, which I know is ridiculous, and I haven't, and that's just a ridiculous kind of metric to measure myself by, but that's what I want to do, and I think it will give me some like quick happiness, quick satisfaction, so that's the plan. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then read that and then let you know what I thought of that, I guess. I lied to you, but honestly, what's new about that? Absolutely nothing. I lie to you all the time. I've finished both volumes of Witch Hat Italia. I finished volume 3, and then I finished volume 4. So, that happened. It's only like a couple hours later though, so it hasn't been a week since we last spoke. But I have finished both of these, and I have been delivered with that sense of accomplishment, that little boost that I needed. I finished 2 books this week. I'm on a roll, crushing it. I really like this. This is fascinating and magical, but also so mysterious, and it got a little bit dark in places, and there's these forbidden magics and these mysterious evils and these magical tests and so on, and where we've just left off, like one of the evils has kind of left us on a bit of a cliffhanger. So, although I said I was only going to read these 2 tonight, there is a chance that I may pick up volume 5, because I need to know what happens after that. But I'm not going to pick up volume 5 just yet. So I am going to go and pop those away in a sec, because I'm going to do some audiobooking for Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I'm 130 something pages in. I'm 135 pages into this at the moment. I was kind of slowly chipping through the audiobook, and I'm gonna continue with the audiobook for a little bit. I'm gonna just chill out, play some stupid games on my phone whilst I listen to this for a little bit, just to get me a little bit further through. I'm not like overly loving this, but I'm also not disliking this. I do recall the last bit that I listened to, something kind of surprising happened, and it kind of took the character relationship in a direction that I didn't see coming in that respect, but I am willing to see where that leads. So I'm going to continue listening to this. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of this one, this is about the daughter of the Moon Goddess. The Moon Goddess has been banished, and the Celestial Empress is mad at her and her magic and doesn't know about her daughter. So her daughter is kind of taken away to the mortal realm, and she enters a competition to become the prince's like study companion. Okay, the blurb tells you that she becomes the celestial prince's companion and learns archery and magic and stuff. And that's kind of as far as I've got. The rest of the blurb hasn't happened for me yet, so I won't talk about that. But yeah, I'm gonna read a bit more of this. Guess what? I lied to you again. I'm terrible. But I lied to you again. I haven't listened to Daughter of the Moon Goddess at all. I got my AirPods ready, I got my book ready, and I'm still on Patreon sprints. I've just instead come and edited 2 videos. Edited, uploaded, made thumbnails for 2 videos so that they are ready to go. One of them's going up tomorrow. One of them's going up later next week. But at least they're done now. It was on my mind to do them. Like, one of them, as I say, is going up tomorrow, so it needed to be done, but I just decided whilst I was in the editing flow to do the other one too. And now I'm looking at my content plans, thinking of how I'm going to achieve some of these things that I've put in my content planner. That I'm definitely going to struggle to achieve, so I might need to rethink that. And on the topic of rethinking my content planning, if you have any particular videos that you would like to see from me, any in particular recommendation lists or collection videos or I don't know, anything, let me know. Always open to suggestions, and of course, as much as I make these videos because I enjoy doing it, I also make them for you, so I would like you to see the videos that you want to see. So if you have any ideas for things that I should slot into my content planner, let me know. Your suggestions are very much welcome. But yeah, now that I've got those videos done, I swear to you, I am gonna read some of this book, okay? It's happening. I didn't lie to you. For like the first time today, I didn't lie to you. I have read 50 pages of Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I'm gonna read some more. I'm gonna go to bed and put the audiobook in for a little bit because I'm actually enjoying the turn that this has made. Because where we were in part 1 and how the plot was going there, very suddenly, when we've hit part 2, has changed. And I'm liking it more in part 2 than I was in part 1. So I'm excited to continue more now, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to carrying on. If I could finish this tomorrow, that would be, like, amazing. But we will see. I'm going to go to bed and read a little bit more in bed. Jake has to get up in 3 hours because he's got to take his parents to the airport, and he needs to pick them up at like 2:30. So I think he's going to be getting up at like 2ish, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Kenny boy's just woken up. Right, anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'll check in with you in the morning. Hello, camera. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, camera.
Hello. It is Sunday. I actually got up really early, but I haven't filmed anything yet today. I got up to listen to some more of Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I haven't got it on me right now, but I am about halfway. I'm like 250 pages in now. So the plan is still to finish that today. Fingers crossed. But we have come out. I've got 2 dogs in the car. 3 dogs in the car. There you go. There's the 3rd. Finny boy's here. We've got Willow in the back there, as you can see. Hey, Boo. Hey, he's a good girl. And then obviously Finny boy is here. We have come to the lake. We're just waiting for my mum, stepdad, other sister, and Sheila to join us.
And also, Jade, it isn't Sunday, it's rain day.
It's rain day, you're right, because it has just started raining. There's no sun here. It is a rain day. So we've parked up kind of near the entrance, so I keep looking over there to see if I can see when they come in, because at the minute we're just waiting for them. But yeah, we're going to do a couple of laps of the lake. And then I will continue listening to Daughter of the Moon Goddess a bit later. I am definitely enjoying part 2 of the book a lot more than I did part 1. But yeah, I'm about halfway. In fact, I think the audiobook will tell me, because I'm listening to it on script. I've got 3 hours and 44 minutes left of the audiobook. And yeah, I am approximately... Don't start playing. 50%. It is going to give me a bang on percentage. I am halfway through. That's where I'm at. I just thought I'd Just thought I'd update you. You stuck on your game again?
No. I've got through it and I fell.
Well, we're going to kill some time until they all get here. And then cue B-roll of our walk, I guess. say that this vlog has been a failure, because I think it's been a fairly realistic view of my first week of my new job. I've been tired, so the content just hasn't been flowing, and the masses of reading just hasn't been happened. I also just can't speak anymore. Hasn't happened or been happening, whatever. I had wanted to finish this week, today specifically, but that has not happened. I'm on page 331, which is part 3. So I've made good progress, but haven't finished it, and it is now 11:15. I've got to get up for work at 6:30. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm not gonna get it finished. But for a little bit of thoughts and feelings, I'm liking it for what it is, but I'm also aware that it's YA. Or is it YA? I think it's YA. Watch me now just not know. It's Harper Voyager, not Harper Teen, so it might not be YA. It feels YA. I thought it was YA. So I'd kind of been reflecting on it in a way that's like, but that is YA. Whereas with Shanghai Immortal, it's like, that's supposed to be adult, and it felt YA. This I've been approaching as, it feels YA, but it is YA, but now I'm thinking, is it also supposed to be adult? Am I just reading 2 adult books that feel YA? Now I'm having a crisis. Anyway, part 1, as we know, I thought there was a questionable direction that was going in. Part 2, I enjoyed much more. The end of part 2 has me a little bit concerned for where part 3 goes, or if we're like kind of reverting back to something that happened in part 1. So I'm kind of on the fence with this, I won't lie, but it is quite a nice, just chill with audiobook. So I've been listening to this today whilst I've been like making thumbnails or walking the dog or just chilling, really. I'm not disliking it. Like, I'm not having issues with it in the same way I was with Shanghai Immortal, but I'm also not loving it. And I feel like this month's reading, I'm just not reading things that I'm loving, and I would like to love something next week, hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed for me, friends, because loving something would be nice. That's that. So I will finish this next week, so you can get my full finished feelings next week, and hopefully I'll pick something else up that I will actually really enjoy. But that's it for this vlog. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed whatever this vlog has ended up being, because I honestly can't remember what I filmed, but I'm about to import this footage and go to bed, so I'll see what it's been like, but hopefully it's been okay. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good week, hope you're having a good week, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye.